Hi, this is Dr. Ajay Kumar, welcoming all my viewers to my channel. And today I am going to share my understanding of EICHNESIA augustifolia. EICHNESIA augustifolia is a very common medicine. It is prepared from a flower that belongs to daisy family. This flower has purple petals and it is cultivated in the native region of America, Rocky Mountain area, and it has been traditionally used by there for cough and cold against snake bite as immunity booster. Borike writes that this medicine has a strong antibacterial properties and it boosts the immunity. This medicine has a strong impact upon the blood. It corrects the blood dyscrasia. So wherever there is cases of septicemia, blood poisoning, particularly as we see in post-pubertal condition, post-surgical condition, post-influenzaal condition, post-fever condition, in the fever. So there are several instances you will see that where the blood is poisoned, and because of that the immunity is low. There is a skin condition, various lesions are developed on the skin, recurrent boils, ulceration. So in all those conditions, Echinacea can be used very beneficially. In the cases of fever, particularly in the typhoid, if you see that the person is nauseating, is chilly, and his this condition is aggravating from walking, from uncovering. Normally, we starts to look around arsenic, rust ox, nux vomica, but here we'll have to be very cautious because echinacea is very strong uh, symptom of nausea, and with that there is a very strong modality that this nausea is ameliorated by lying down. If you feel that the person is chilly and the nausea is ameliorated by lying down, echinacea is the medicine and it can correct that fever. I have a case when a lady of 65 years old had been suffering from fever, and on the very first day there was a very strong nausea and very strong weakness, nausea and chilliness, and the lady presentation was likewise nux vomica or arsenic. Many times she was covering her face, and sometimes she was uncovering it, and the body was covered. But whenever she was walking, see the tendency of nausea was aggravating. So on this symptom, echinacea was given, and that established case of typhoid recovered uh, very quickly. By the second day itself, the lady was free from fever. So echinacea has a very strong impact in cases of fever where there is weakness, there is tiredness, there is achiness in the lower extremities, there is perspiration in the upper part of the body. Perspiration is very debilitating perspiration. So here you have to differentiate it from baptisia also, because baptisia runs very close here. But once, but you will have to see that baptisia has a very strong offensiveness in its discharges, particularly its perspiration. And with the perspiration, baptisia is better, where echinacea is worse with perspiration, like we see with sorinum. In cases of respiratory tract, where the person suffers from recurrent cough and cold, the person is sneezing whenever he goes into pollution, into dust, into open air, and he develops coryza like symptom, running nose, running eyes, hay fever like symptoms. And these symptoms, you will find that there is chronicity of symptoms, recurrent tendency to catch and cold. And nowadays you will see that in the metropolitan cities like in Bangalore, in Delhi, where the pollution level is high, such type of cases are very numerous. The people are taking various pills for that, various medicines, but uh, the immunity is weak, and that's why the tendency is not obliterated. So Echinacea has a power to check that tendency. Boric writes that it has power to check the tendency to cough and cold. So Echinacea has a very strong role to play here. In the cases of skin, you see that there is ulceration, there is red boils, and if you check those boils, you will find that there is bluish discoloration around the lesion. So it shows that there is some blood dyscrasia underneath. That is the basic to produce such boils, such condition. So echinacea can be used very purposefully, and it will be very beneficial. It has a strong tendency to malignancy, and that's why if we see that there is a weakness, there is tiredness in the patient, and the immunity is low, the lymphatic system is weakened. In all those cases, we can use it, like nowadays in the post-surgical condition, in post anti-cancerous treatment, in post-chemotherapy cases, post-radiation cases, where the immunity has gone low, the person is weak and tired, Echinacea has the power to come up. It is used in the cases of cancer to allay the pain of cancer also, like we see in diastasis. So Echinacea can be used very purposefully against syphilitic condition, in the rheumatic condition also. If you see that there is rheumatism, and this rheumatism has origination in the suppression of tonsils, or there has been the history of recurrent tonsillitis, and thereafter the patient rheumatism has grown. So in those cases also, if you see that the general condition of echinacea is found, achiness, tiredness in the lower extremity, perspiration in the upper part of the body, irritable nature of the person, and if you go by the particulars, you will see that around the heart there is a fear in the patient. There is a fear around the heart. There is a sensation of oppression. There is a sensation of a stone in the region of heart, lump sensation in the region of heart. So, in all those cases, echinacea can work wonder. So, echinacea can be used against in the cases of diarrhea also, in the typhoid, when the typhoid has increased and there is diarrhea, with that there is concomitance of colic, some cramp, pain in the abdomen, pain in the stomach region, we can use echinacea there also. So overall, wherever there is a condition, when the underlying cause is blood dyscrasia, the underlying cause is the suppression of immune system, echinacea has a role to play. Uh, Use this medicine on these indications, and share your experience also with me. If you have any query, please do write in the comment section. Keep watching my channels, do subscribe, do comment, share it. Thank you for watching me.